One of the most popular streamers going in the game today, DDG, is finding out just because the chat will gift you 5 subs, it don't mean they'll gift you 30 minutes to stream your album. DDG has nearly 1 million subscribers on Twitch, and he potentially sold around 500 to 1,000 copies on his new album that he literally dedicated to his streaming chat. It's called Blame the Chat, and I actually like that record with Bia a lot. DDG didn't do well on his project. The good thing with him is he's not hurting for money because his stream and his chat holds him down month by month. He actually went online and discussed not getting the support that he felt was needed to really take this album to the next level.
Currently on pace to sell 400 copies first week.
What's your goal to sell?
20. 19,600 away. I got 3.
There's no way.
Yeah, when you go to look around and see how the heck do I have nearly 30,000, 40,000 people at any given moment on my live stream watching me, how do I not sell 1,000 copies in 30 minutes, right? Then you realize, wait, maybe even your homeboys that's supposed to be the closest to you ain't listening to your body of work, right? Ain't supporting you in that way. DDG's really good friends with another popular Twitch streamer and Aiden Ross. And while DDG was on stream with Aiden, they got a call from the boy, Drizzy Drake, who sold a few thousand copies of albums in his illustrious career, I'd say so. Drake pressed Aiden for not streaming his man's album. I want y'all to check this out. I actually think this is a pretty cool moment.
Congrats on your album.
Appreciate it, brother. Mean a lot,
Yes,
man.
Aiden, you didn't listen to it?
Nah, you know me, man. I was
Why are you saying you didn't stream? You were literally just streaming. You streamed like 4 days, like 4 out of the last 7 days.
So actually, you know me, bro. I was out of town. You know when I'm out of town, I'm on my desktop. I can't really listen.
Hey, all your people, all your homies listen to your albums, don't they?
Yeah.
That's up.
You know, I've been really busy. You know, I was with you. You know, come on, I was busy, bro. You know this.
I know, but you exactly. Me and you were watching UFC, but you never said, well, let's put on DDG's album. You didn't. Like, you could have put me on.
Yeah, no, you're right, bro. Hey, go listen to it. It's really good.
It's FERRO's favorite time of the year, ladies and gentlemen. The NBA playoffs are intense, and my sponsor partners over at Underdog want to make that intensity worth your while. Underdog has released a new game that I am really feeling called Ladders, and I'll break it down to you. It's simple. You can win up to 100 times your money by selecting 3 to 5 players who you think will go off throughout a series. As a player hits a higher rung, your payout will jump up. It's simple as that. And when you sign up, all you got to do is use your boy promo code FERRO, F-E-R-R-O. You know I'm going to throw you a few dollars extra on your first deposit. Try Ladders out right now, only available on Underdog. Enjoy the Western Conference, Eastern Conference, and NBA Finals. Yeah, I wish I knew DDG for 5 seconds, right? Not to be his friend long term, but to tell him this one thing. DDG, you are what all of these rappers wish they could be right now. You are one of the biggest streamers in this world. Of your 1 million followers on Twitch, as you know better than me, so many of them commit $5 a month, $10 a month to support you. Bruh, that's way better than 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 people committing $10 one time to go support your album. Unless you're gonna be a guy that sells a lot of copies of music for 10 years, the support you're getting for them young fans, they're gonna ride it out with you for a significant amount of time, no matter if you're playing video games, doing interviews, just popping it with your fans. Bro, you're the win. The artist is trying to figure out what's gonna be their next hit in the studio. You got the better fan base, bro. And even if it doesn't overlap right now, that doesn't mean it won't overlap tomorrow. And I like to tell some of the younger artists or streamers who don't understand how things work, right? Because I come from a certain place, I'm literally fixated in Atlanta. I know a lot about the music game. Bro, people still value guys that come from nothing. And unfortunately for DDG, because he grew up online, the hood ain't gonna rock with his music, no matter what he does. That don't mean he can't catch a record. I think that Be a record got a chance to be one. That don't mean he can't catch one. But generally speaking, people don't feel his story in the hood. They just don't. And a lot of artists got to realize Yes, Travis Scott's got this rabid fan base of everybody, right? A lot of DDG's chat. Playboy Cardi's got this rabid fan base. But before they turned Hollywood, or some would say weird, I'm not saying that, but some would say that, they came from nothing. They built their fan base organically in the hood. Like you built your stream, they did that before they found success and then turned Hollywood weirdest, whatever you want to call it. There's still some value in the hood, knowing your music, loving you, growing you up with you and your music. And I think streamers can't understand for the life of them, how can so many people support me in one facet, not support me on this other? Like, it's called cross promotion, right? It's called crossing your audiences over into different fields. It just don't work that way sometimes. We've seen it work, but it just don't work that way all the time. Value the support you got on Twitch, DDG. You're the winner. You got what I want. You got what the rappers want. You got the win, big dog.